Happy Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. I am Overland, here to do the will of our Heavenly Father every day. And this is our day three of documenting my journey here in Colorado. So I was thinking of a few people today, and two people that I really want to shout out are one's from my past and one is from my current state. As far as for people who are active in my life right now. And so the first person is Sandy. I'm not going to give her last name, but I wanted to bring her up because my topic for you guys is connection, human connection. And so this whole week has taught me the value and has re-taught me a few things that I didn't really realize about human connection. And so Sandy, we worked at this telemarketing place for the U.S. military, USAA. So if any of you military people have banking through them, we were your first contact to getting to your account. And so what had happened? So Sandy and I, we met through me coming out of training. She was already a veteran on the floor, and she is just those type of people. She don't care how you feel in a good, respectful way. She is just her unapologetically. And so we became friends, and she's like this, I want to say 5 foot, maybe 4'9", older lady. And sis, if you're watching, I mean seasoned seasoned lady of life and just so much goodness. But she was very, what our sister Nikki Saunders would say, she would not act her age. She's like young at heart to the fullest. And so we would get in trouble together, but we have become so close. And even though she's like 5 foot 4'9", around there, and I'm like 5'8", and brown, and she's white, we call each other I was gonna put twins and Oreo together, but we love Oreos, but we called each other twins. So everybody in our floor knew us as twins. We who is it? Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. They had that movie Twins. So Arnold's tall, Danny's short. And we would just have our 8 hours of work would go by so fast because she was herself, I was myself. And if I got a little bit uptight or just angry about certain people in our staff, she was that voice that always came through and just made things light. And so I wanted to bring her up for that purpose of saying human connection is important. Human connection is necessary. And driving the point of my love to be a part of different groups, to create different groups, because for me, and my sisters, they were just like, oh my gosh, especially one of my sisters, I won't shout her out, but she's like, here we go with the safe space. But I am that one that loves to be a part or start a group to always create safe space for everybody so that they know they can be their authentic self. And I didn't have to do that with Sandy. She was just that, because she was who she was, who she is. I always felt safe around her, and she always knew that she could feel safe around me. And so my point in bringing her up is, if there are people in your past that you haven't connected with recently and they were your Sandy in your life, I would say reach out, because they probably need to hear from you. And then as far as for a person that is that to me today, that would be my sister Reina McBride. Reina, she's not as out there as Sandy, but she is safe space because she just is that sound mind Like, there's a few people that I've complimented and I've labeled as my sound mind. Like, if I need somebody to bring me down from about to attack somebody with my words, especially, I'm not physically, like, I don't, like, I could be pushed that way, but I do my best because, like I said in my intro, every day is about the Lord and doing His will. So if I feel like I'm going to get to that level, I always have my, what I said yesterday, my squad that I know if they tell me, oh, don't do it, I will drop it, because I have that much respect for them, and they're teaching me to have that much respect for myself, and telling myself, like, okay, we cannot be doing that, we cannot be popping off. And so Reina is absolutely that person. She's a calm voice, she's hilarious, and she's always one that I can look to in a respect of knowing that she will never turn our friendship or our sisterhood into a competition. And that human connection is very important to me, because when I feel like someone feels like they have to be competitive towards me, I don't like it, because I don't ever want people to feel like I'm out to get their position or they need to defend themselves towards me by any means. And so I love Reina too, my sister Reina. But Reina, she is absolutely that, and because of that, I'm able to operate in a way that is pleasing to my Heavenly Father, our Heavenly Father, within Breathe University and in my everyday life, because of these two remarkable women from my past and also from my present. And I want to give that to you guys today, is that whether they're from your past or they're currently in your presence, continue that connection, grow that connection, protect and love that connection, because I see more now that I've allowed myself to grow in personal development, that when you burn relationships or you burn bridges with people, it could burn a bridge or a connection to somebody else that is supposed to be a part of your life. And you might still get connected another way, but how much more convenient for you if you make sure that every relationship, every connection that you make is nurtured. And if it's time to go and time to cut it, then it's time. But doing it in a way that if you wanted to come back or they wanted to come back to that relationship, that you both feel safe. And so my takeaways for you guys today is grow genuine relationships, protect them, and create that safe space so that beautiful things can be built, and that you know that you are part of somebody's life, that they impacted you in a positive way, and you can impact them in a positive way, whether you guys stay connected for life or you come back and forth. You always know that there's a place that you have with them, and vice versa. And so I love you guys. I thank you guys for hearing me out on these daily or day-to-day, every other day type of login with this vlog. And again, I am Overland, here to do the will of our Heavenly Father every day. And so if you need anything, please reach out. Otherwise, just make sure that these messages are things you apply, not only listen to. And that's where your true transformation will come, and that will make me happy, because then I know that these lives weren't made in vain, and I know that that I am really sticking to what I'm telling you guys about my commitment to God and my commitment in serving you guys. And so have a great weekend. We will be back tomorrow, and yeah, comment if you want, but if not, we will see you again.